Hi, my angel fairies. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and thank you so much for being here with me today. In today's video, we're going to be discussing how to manifest divine friendships. I'm currently in a stage of my life where I am reevaluating all of my relationships, but also opening myself up to new ones. And of course, we need to know exactly what we desire in our friendships and also how to go about putting ourselves out there so we can receive this. This is going to be a video on how to manifest those friendships by letting go of limiting beliefs, tapping into some manifesting abilities, and so much more. So if you end up liking this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications so you won't miss anything. But let's take a deep breath. Before you hop into this video, I do want to thank Keen for sponsoring this video today. Keen is an amazing platform where you can connect with psychics across the world in order to receive guidance on whatever you're going through in this moment in time. I highly recommend them as I was able to try them out for myself, and I was able to receive such clear, concise clarity from the reader that I did it with. I personally did a tarot reading, but if you want to, you can do a birth chart reading, energy reading, anything that they have on that site, you can do so. I highly recommend for those who are ready to take that first step in receiving divine clarity. And if you guys would like to try it out for yourselves, definitely make sure to check the screen because I have a link there, as well as I think you get your 10 minutes, your first 10 minutes at $1.99. Yeah, you get your first 10 minutes at $1.99. So if you guys want to check that out, check that link on the screen as well as the description box. And yeah, again, thank you so much, Keen, for allowing me to try you out today so we can finally hop into this video. The first thing you want to do is tap into some journal prompts and affirmations pertaining to what you're trying to create and manifest when it comes to relationships. I personally have this ebook that I have up on my shop right now that is discounted, where I give you guys journal prompts and affirmations to tap into this energy. And of course, I'm going to be channeling that book, or I should say referencing that ebook in today's video. So the first thing you need to figure out is what you truly want in your friendships moving forward. And the best way you can do so is looking at the relationships of friends you had in the past. How were you navigating in that relationship? What did you like about those friendships? What you didn't like in those friendships? How were you able to be your expressive self, etc.? Anything you need to tap into right now in this moment. So what you want to do is get really clear and concise on what you desire in a friendship in order to manifest and attract that person you desire. You need to become aware of your current dynamics, what's working for you and what's not working for you. Once you become aware of that, you are ready to go on to the next step. What do you think you should do as a person who's going to be connecting in a relationship, right? Because relationship goes both ways, whether it's platonic or romantic. What do you need to do in order to make sure that relationship continues? Because things aren't a one-way street. Of course, people can just be evil, etc. But sometimes you are the problem, you have some issues, and that's okay. Accountability is a thing, so we got to tap into that. The next thing you're going to do is manifest. And the way I like to manifest personally with anything that I do is through scripting. Now, scripting is a method of manifestation where you write out everything you desire in present tense as if you already living it. For example, say if you're trying to bring in a new friend, a new girlfriend to foster sisterhood even further. What you would probably write is, I am so happy and grateful that I have this friend named blah blah. She is so amazing. She's a great person to be around. I like how she let me tap into or allow me to tap into certain energies, and etc., etc. Okay, you can even make up a fake person, right? So that's how you would script that out. Once you finish writing that out in present tense for however long you need to write it out, you will read over it. I like to read over it 3 times and then you let it go. Do the manifestation method you always do. So after that, you're finished, and next you're going to be able to manifest your desired friend. And lastly, what you're going to do is become that energy you said you were going to become. Become the person you say you were going to become. And what that looks like for you is whatever you scripted out in that manifestation. How you act with your friends, what you say to them, how you say it. You need to start embodying that person right now in this moment. That is what's going to attract your like-minded individuals. That is what's going to attract the friends that you desire. So of course, I kind of want to make this a little bit easier for you guys, just in case you don't know how to ask the right questions in order to dig deep aka shadow work, to get this going for you guys. So I'm going to be talking about the questions as well as the affirmations I got in my Manifest Divine Friendships ebook. And the first journal prompt is, what do I truly desire in my platonic relationships? This is where you want to dump out every single thing that you are not currently receiving from your friendships, you want to receive, and things that you desire to receive, of course. So, I also want to say that these journal prompts are also going to be helpful for the current friendships you have now. If you want to save any friendships you have because you feel like it's going downhill, or if you want to change the dynamic, this is going to be helpful for that as well. Second journal prompt I highly recommend you guys tap into is, what do I currently like in the friendships that I have? Okay, what do I like in the current friendships that I have? This is going to be very essential, that way in a way that you don't have to cut out every single thing that you're doing in this moment. Of course, it is so easy for us to focus on the bad, but this is going to make you even more accountable for your friendship, and also shift and alter your perspective and not just seeing it as a one-way thing. Ooh, this is a good one. And I feel like this is going to be for those who are trying to salvage the relationship you have with your friends right now, if it can be. And this is going to be an amazing question for you. Is there a way to salvage the friendships you no longer resonate with? Why or why not? Oh, by the way, if you guys want to answer any of these questions in the comments below, definitely do so. I would love to read them, okay? Oftentimes, we just need to lay it out in the open. Our mind is super jumbled, and of course, it's not going to really keep track of everything that we're going through very easily. So once you put this on paper, once you take this out of your head and into the physical, it's going to be way easier for you to see a clear solution when it comes to friendships you want to salvage. Next journal prompt that I highly recommend you guys tap into is, what can I do better in order to cultivate beautiful friendships? This is going to be important because you play a role in how your friendships go. Oftentimes, we always put the blame on the other person or the other party. This is a two-way street. The relationship goes two ways. So what are some things that you can do to cultivate better friendships if you're tapping into toxic habits, if you're refraining from tapping into habits you want to do so, etc., etc. Like this one is another one that is my favorite. Visualize. How do you meet and interact with this new friend that is everything you desire? So basically script, which is another form of manifestation. So this page, you're going to manifest your desires, and you're also going to use this journal prompt. How would you interact with this person? What do you guys do? How do you guys have fun? Emotionally, spiritually, physically, all that. Go really in depth with this question because it's going to be helpful for you. Now we're going to get into affirmations. Affirmations are super helpful in making sure that you are in alignment with all your desires. When you rewrite those self-limiting beliefs and let go of those negative doubts and desires, what you need to do is replace them with very beautiful affirmations, words of affirmations. So here are 5 affirmations I'm highly going to recommend you guys say to yourself every single day if you want to cultivate divine friendships. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on a timer. Take it one step at a time. The first affirmation is, I cultivate friendships with people that I align with. The next one is, I am not afraid to connect with those I deem worthy of me. And it's okay for you to know who is worthy of you, okay? There are certain people out there who aren't. I'm just keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. So, I choose friendships that fills and enhance the best part of me and nurture the worst. Okay? Next is, my friendships should not feel as if I am compromising my very being. This is very important because we have these debates on social media, that argument where like if your friend's depressed, they don't have to tell you that they're going to disappear for months or years at a time. No, yeah, you do. No, yeah, you do. So in this affirmation, my goal was to let you know that it is okay to not feel like you need to compromise in certain things and certain that kind of really step over your boundaries just to be a good friend. And lastly, it is okay to walk away from people that no longer bring me joy. I feel like when it comes to friendships in particular, it's both sides of the coin. A lot of people drop their friends at the drop of the hat, but there's a lot of people who really, stick by their friends because of nostalgia, memories. It's just a long time because that friend has been with them for so long. Do know that it is okay to let go of people who aren't going to help you grow and accelerate. Even if social media be like, damn, y'all be dropping your friends because y'all changing. Well, if the friends aren't going to change with me, what can I do? So yeah, don't be afraid to do that. Hopefully that kind of helps you and gives you courage to move forward from situations that you have to move forward from. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I really hope this was helpful in you manifesting divine friendships. Of course, I put all the journal prompts on the screen. Make sure to stop by Keen in order to see if divination is for you. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, my loves. Mwah.